again, Milford. I'm Malcolm Zale, and we are here tonight at the Milford Police Comedy Night. I hope everyone's having a good night. We got a lot of great comedians lined up for you, but we can't show them to you. It's their intellectual property. We won't mind too much. We'll be talking to a lot of important people. We got Sergeant Sousa lined up, and all the important people at this event. See you later, Milford.
I'm basically working for All Pro Productions, and it's an entertainment company that hires comedians, actually for like the last 15 years, to do fundraisers for local firemen and the police. I love the firemen. My uncle was an arsonist. So, so we do comedy. We travel around New England. I've actually been all around the world. Yeah. Well,
what's the coolest place you've?
Well, I've been to Epcot Center. I've been to Epcot Center. I'm just trying to sneak in a joke there. I've been all around the world. Well, you've never been to Epcot Center?
No, never.
Okay, let me explain that joke to you people. This is going to be Comedy 101. See, if you go to Disney World / Epcot Center, there's like a little area where you can drink and eat, and it's all different countries, Germany, Italy. So when I say I've been all around the world, well, I've been to Epcot Center. I only had to buy one ticket. That's how comedy works. Clean TV comedy. See, now Malcolm asked me where I got my clothing from.
I did.
I don't even know if you have that store in this area. Build-A-Bear? Do you have that? Okay, there you go.
Is that why it's so full of love?
It's full of love. Yeah. I'm doing all PG-13 jokes for the Milton because I look taller on cable. I like cable.
You look taller on cable. I do too. I'm like 5'7".
I'm actually 5'6" in heels, which gets me a little nervous because I'm single, and I figure if I marry a woman under 5 feet tall, there's a good chance my son's going to end up in a carnival.
As you can see, we're about a half hour away from the start, and the room is already packed. You can tell just from the energy of the people. I'm sure you can hear them behind me. It's going to be an amazing night. A lot of great comedians. We got Mr. Russo, Mr. you already talked to. We got a grocery list full of others. It's going to be hilarious. Look at the chandeliers. It's going to be a beautiful night. I can't think of anywhere else I'd rather be on my Friday night other than right here, the Doubletree Hotel in Milford, supported in my local police department.
It's a very good organization I work for that supports a lot of police organizations. Usually great crowds, great shows, and anything to help civil servants in any way, firemen, police, anything.
Is there anything particular you like about this gig?
Yeah, there's always a good amount of people. Yeah. There's always a good mix of people. Usually everyone's here to laugh. They know it's a comedy show. They know they're here to support something. It's a big venue, good stage, good lighting, good microphone, so it's always good.
So do you tell like specific jokes to specific crowds? Like what do you angle towards when you do stuff like this?
I look at people coming in. If it's an older crowd, I'll keep it kind of clean. Yeah. Younger crowd, I'll push the edge, and I usually don't have a full game plan of what I'm going to do. I do a couple minutes and I see what they like, and I'll go from there.
Awesome. Yeah. So tell me a little about your backstory. What made Greg Murphy Greg Murphy?
I started doing comedy about 10 years ago. Yeah. Wrote a lot in college. Decided one night to go on an open mic.
Awesome.
And haven't stopped since.
That's awesome.
Well, I've been a police officer here in Milford now for just over 5 years. Been a lifelong Milford resident. Currently raising my family here in the town of Milford. Very devoted to this community. Work for a great police department, great police chief. Very fortunate to work for a great department and have endless resources available, and definitely a proud member. I'm currently serving as the local 218 vice president my first year. This event here is also a great event that we host every year. Brings out a good portion of our community and get some laughs together and support a good cause of our union, in which in turn we, of course, support many local charities with raising a lot of these funds, and that's it.
This is Milford TV News and Sports Director Tim Coet. Make sure you check out new editions of the Milford Informer every Friday at 7:30 p.m. or during one of our 8 convenient re-air times throughout the weekend. You can also find individual news stories as well as full archived editions on our YouTube page My Milford TV. If you live in the greater Milford area and have an idea for a news story, you can tweet at us using the handle @Milford_TV, or you can contact me directly by sending an email to news@milfordtv.net.